Hey, welcome. Let's talk about Link, ADA, Cardano, and DOGE, what they have to say, because we are in the new month, therefore we have a big candle closed already, and let's dive in. So first of all, regarding Link, we can see that here we have a closed inverted hammer, something like that, which is telling us that can continue going down, but there is a problem. The problem is the following, and basically is this. As you can see here, we have a strong demand zone which needs to push all the way up here, around here, at least from the monthly point of view. Therefore, this inverted hammer, I'm not 100% sure whether it's gonna push down or not. Let's go and check the weekly chart. You can see better vision, let's say, which it just entered the demand zone and basically just went all the way up here. From here, we see that Link needs a continuation. Therefore, I don't really see any big obstacles to continue going up. The only thing I see from Link is the following, is that it touched this supply zone here, okay, which is pushing down from here. So what I see is that from this supply zone to here, the rally from this level to this level, we got almost the 70% rally here, which I'm teaching a lot. Therefore, a continuation from here all the way up is more than probably, because definitely we just see it every single time the movement rally 70%, it's gonna continue going up, because it seems like it gave all it could in terms of going down. And here on the smaller time frames, we have, for example, on the daily time frame, we have I would say this one, because I like to go as small as possible when it comes to demand zones. And here there's a huge demand zone, which at least this one, we can see at least 1 to 4 risk reward ratio, which is crazy. And understanding that Bitcoin is also gonna push up, I'm not sure whether it's gonna be this week or not, but most probably it's gonna be this week, because the monthly chart is a pretty good candle up. You can see on my other videos. And here on the daily chart, what you can see here is that it's trying to push down to get some other levels, which is gonna continue going up with the help of Bitcoin. Here we see also a trend line, a clean trend line, which as soon as it breaks this trend line, it's gonna go up, but not just these levels, but it's gonna go and reach 22.5 level 100%, okay? So this is gonna be the first target, and the second target can be 25, somewhere around those levels. So consider that Link is gonna be finding very hard to go below 12 and 50, 12.5, something like these levels, okay? And if we go to the 1 hour chart or 15-minute chart, let's see what's showing here. So what we can see is the following, and is that we have a small demand zone here from yesterday's, and it can go up from here, most probably yes, but you always consider the bigger time frames, because we already closed the monthly and the weekly. So let's move forward and see what's telling us Cardano. It's been a pretty good coin for me, at least Cardano. We can see that there's a huge on the monthly chart, a fight between the sellers and buyers, inverted hammers going up, down. It's like the movie of Thor, something like that, but isn't really giving us any hints whether it's gonna go up or not. The only thing I see here is a big demand zone here, okay? Another demand zone is gonna be here, a small one, which could be a great demand zone. I mean, I would close my eyes and buy everything I can at this level, at 0.41, 42, because from here to here it's going to be at least 1 to 10 or more. This is the monthly chart, right? And the weekly chart, again, we don't see too much going on here. And again, Cardano is still something unclear whether it's going to go up or down. But again, what we can do is just do our trend line and wait for breaking this level, which is the weekly chart. It's going to be time consuming, I would say, but who knows. But because of the Bitcoin upward pressure, everything can happen. Then let's clean this. And for the daily chart, we have a nice demand zone here, which you can see that 1, 2, 3 times it touched and it rejected from this level. And from this level, again, we have how much? 1 to 5 almost risk-reward ratio demand zone, which is crazy. And it was yesterday and the day before. I just bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. And I've got a good amount of profits. What else I can tell is that we have another, this is a better trend line, I would say. Okay, on the smaller time frames we can see it better. And yeah, what I'm expecting is that I would risk small percentage and I would long Cardano as well from here to here. Okay, on the 1 hour chart you can even see it much clearer. We can have another trend line from here, and as you can see we got a break trend line which can be a continuation. Most probably yes. I'm gonna trade this, most probably yes, and I'm gonna put the stop loss here. In case it goes down, I'm gonna enter again here and I'm gonna put the stop loss here and see how it goes. And last but not least, let's go quickly on Dogecoin. Dogecoin, clearly we have a good candle up on the monthly chart, which means continuation. On the weekly chart, it touched the demand zone, which is very good. I would be looking to reach these levels at 0.18 to go and buy Dogecoin. Again, on the daily chart is pretty much the same. In the 4 hour chart, yet waiting for something because there is nothing here holding him a part of this big chunk of demand zone. So yeah, I'm expecting this level, or even better, this zone is gonna be amazing. This zone at 17.17 and half is gonna be a very good level to buy. And you know that if you buy here, you just put your stop loss here and just wait, because Dogecoin is gonna go crazy up and you can buy here. Do your own research, but at least that's what I'm gonna be doing as soon as it reaches this level. So I'm gonna put the alerts here, one alert here and the other alert here. So that was everything for all. Thanks a lot. Subscribe and see you in the next one. Bye.